You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out. Move mountains, we gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it without.
I feel like as a special needs parent that you need to be different superheroes at different times. So there are times that I kind of feel like Supergirl or Supermom. There's times still after this journey for 7 years that I wish I was the Invisible Woman, because I just want to be able to hide away for the day. I consider myself a pretty nice person, but I will go hawk on you if I need to.
Nate, what's your superpower? To make out a laugh.
To choose one, I would say Batman, because Batman never sleeps, and that definitely comes with the territory of being a Pitt Hopkins parent.
My superhero is Mary Poppins. I see opportunities where others see threats.
Mrs. Incredible. I am not by any means incredible, but I can relate to her. Stretched many different directions, but always bouncing back.
My Ashton superpower is strength.
Joshua can feel hearts that are hurting or sad. He goes up to his friends with hugs and pats on the back or tissues if they're crying.
To go through and fall down, to get injured, and to just get right back up, put a smile on his face, and act as if nothing in the world happening, much like Wolverine does.
Is that she has this ability to teach people about what's really important in life, about the things that really matter, and she does it without ever saying a word. And it's a pretty remarkable gift, really.
She can make anyone fall in love with her just by meeting her.
Say she's the Human Torch, because she definitely does light up rooms whenever she walks in them.
A great thing that happened this year is that Calvin is finally taking legitimate independent steps.
He's flirting. He's flirting more than he has in the past. That's one thing we noticed. Got his on a few little girlfriends in classes here and there.
Her biggest accomplishment this year was starting to crawl.
A huge milestone for Ian. He was able to break down some of the barriers of communication and really grew a lot with his AAC.
Like when my dad forced Victor to do something he didn't want to do, Victor got very frustrated and pressed frustrated, annoyed, mad on his communication device.
This year, my brother Anthony learned how to dab, and he learned how to kiss and skip.
Us this year, I guess, was the diagnosis. After 12 long years of searching, I, as a mom, finally had an answer. I was thrilled. I was thrilled because I stopped blaming myself.
He went from elementary school to an intermediate school, so we have a lot more anxiety right now that Ashton's having to deal with, and also, unfortunately, increase in seizures.
Ella has been struggling with some significant GI issues.
Is puberty. Jesse will be 13 next month, and I'm seeing it hit.
He's 5 years old now, and you sort of start thinking, oh, this is getting easier. It's got to get easier, right? And you sort of realize it doesn't necessarily get easier. The fights just get different. And sometimes it just feels like, gosh, this really is not ever going to get easier, is it?
And this was the year that we received her Pitt Hopkins diagnosis. And that was simultaneously gut-wrenching, but it also gave us a lot of hope, and it gave us a community to belong to, for which we're very, very grateful.
I believe in myself that I am strong. Every day tries my strength and my perseverance.
I believe in a future where there's a cure for Pitt Hopkins.
I believe that Calvin is really, really smart. It's my job to make sure that he's not underestimated.
To watching Quincy grow and develop and have as normal as a life as any other kid in this world.
I believe Ashton can understand more than he is verbally able to tell us.
I believe that Carson
knows how to speak to unicorns.
What do you think about the future for Ella?
That she will walk without my help.
In a world where all of Victor's amazing abilities are truly valued.
Where Alexandra breaks boundaries.
That gives Celeste more control over her communication.
I believe in a future that cures Pitt Hopkins syndrome. And I believe in our researchers to find the answers. So get to work.
We gon' walk it out. Mountain. And I rise up. I rise like the day. I rise up. I rise unafraid. I rise up. And I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up. I like the waves. I rise up. In spite of the ache, I rise up. And I do it 1,000 times again.
We all have moments in our life where we feel like the words thank you just aren't enough, and this is one of those.
I want to say thank you for continuing to fight for us. We know that results don't come every day, and your hard work is every day.
You give us hope, you inspire us daily. You're the reason why we get up every day and know that she could have a brighter future. So thank you.
We will do everything in our power to help raise as much money as we can so that our kids can have a better future. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Yeah! Yay! Thank you, researchers!
Thanks to all the researchers for your groundbreaking work.
Thank you, researchers. Thank you for helping my sister.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything you do.
What's up?
Thank you. You use your words and say thank you. Those are great words. Thank you.
All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. And we will rise. We will rise. We will rise. Oh, we'll rise. I'll rise up. Rise like the day. I'll rise up. In spite of the ache,